Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Tom back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be talking about all of the new dynamic duos that did get released in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. If any of them are worth it for you guys to grind, or if you guys should steer clear completely of each and every one of these new duos. Now, just briefly looking at this, it's about maybe 2 duos that I think have a chance to be maybe something, maybe only even one. And that's me just saying I'm off the base cards. For example, if this Kareem and Magic duo makes Kareem into something different, then we might have to talk. Now, before we dive into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 70,000 subscribers. So we're going to start it off here with the big ticket KG and Paul Pierce. What the duo does to Kevin Garnett. Okay, let's see. On KG's base card, it goes from an 89 3 ball to a 94. Driving dunk goes to a 99. So, I mean, it's only 19 stats, but the stats that do get boosted are pretty solid for Mr. Paul Pierce here. Stats get boosted quite a bit. Honestly, if you're using Paul Pierce, the KG duo helps him quite a bit. But again, not anything that I'm really too worried about with that duo. It's not, that duo is not the worst duo I've seen, right? Both these cards are usable enough. It's just, to me, not the best duo in the game. Next, we do see the logo Jerry West as well as Wilt Chamberlain. For Wilt, what does he see? Offensive consistency, +1 strength, +1 post hook, post fade block. I mean, it helps him a little bit. 14 total stats. For him, it's not much. For Jerry West, it does give him a +2 in the 3 ball for driving dunk. Doesn't upgrade that. As far as lateral quickness, nothing. I mean, the stats that upgrades are not stats that I'm looking into, right? So for Jerry West, again, I don't think that duo either is anything to really go crazy about. Next, we do see Russ and Serge, a duo that I think could be very intriguing if you do play on next gen and do use Russell Westbrook. +2 in the 3 ball. For Russ, it's not going to do much. +13 block is nice to have, but again, for Russ, not going to do much. Now for Serge, I think we got a chance here. I think we got a chance to make Serge quite a bit better. +6 in the 3 ball, +8 perimeter defense, +2 block, little +4 in the rebounding. Makes him a little bit better, but again, you have to be using these cards. For example, if you're like a big OKC Thunder fan and you're using Russ in the starting lineup, using Serge in the bench, just move them together. It's going to make them a little bit better. Is it going to make a massive difference? No. But it's just going to help out a little bit. For example, if you like the Celtics, if you like the old school Lakers, use these cards in the lineups if you're using both of them anyway. Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp, this is the duo we have been waiting on for a lot of people at least, including myself. +5 in the 3 ball, +10 driving dunk, +9 block. Okay, now we're talking about some stuff that actually matters. You're talking about 30 stats that actually matter, which makes a little bit of a difference. For Shawn Kemp here, let's see what Gary Payton does do to him. Driving layup a little bit up, perimeter defense, lateral quickness. This duo is solid. So if you're running both these cards, which I'm sure there's somebody is, right? Somebody's super Sonics fan. If you're running both of these cards, just run them together. It does improve both of them by quite a bit, +30 for both. And it's just going to help out a little bit. So this is probably the most usable duo I've seen so far if you use Gary Payton and Shawn Kemp. Next, we do see Kareem and Magic, one of the most anticipated duos yet, in my opinion. 84 3 ball. Kareem goes from what, a 76 to an 84. That's massive. Draw foul goes up quite a bit. Post moves goes up a little bit, which doesn't matter. Block, rebounding stats goes up a little bit. Look at the strength, it goes up. For Kareem, it's a W. For Magic Johnson, let's see. For Big Magic, a little bit of the 3 ball, a little bit of driving dunk. Here's what I'll say. If you're running this Magic and you're running a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you might as well sell this Kareem and get the other Kareem. Because quite honestly, the 3 ball is the only really massive difference between the Kareems. Obviously, the Dark Matter Kareem's still way better, but there's not that big of a difference. Just go ahead and downgrade your Kareems, run this dynamic duo, and you're going to have a lot of success. Honestly, this duo, again, is another useful duo, I feel like, for some people, especially if you're a big-time Lakers fan or you're running those old Lakers squads. That could be another useful duo to you guys. So far we've covered 5 out of the total of 9 duos. And the Shawn Kemp duo is fine. That duo is probably the duo that I think improves the cards the most. But all these duos aren't necessarily the worst, right? Next, we're going to see Patrick Ewing, who on next gen I hear is not terrible, and Charles Oakley, who we'll see. For Ewing, interior gets boosted, driving dunk, draw foul, rebounding, block. Okay, for Patrick Ewing, this is a big boost. You get 55 total stats. A lot of them help him out defensively, so that's pretty good for Patrick Ewing. As far as Charles Oakley's is concerned, +1 in strength, +9 in driving dunk. That's the big thing, +7 in block, okay, but the driving dunk's the big thing for both these guys. Patrick Ewing's base driving dunk is what, a 90? You'd give him the duo, and what does it go to? A 99. He's going to be dunking on everybody as well as Charles Oakley. So that's another duo that I think it's the best. Maybe not the best in the game, but if you are, you know, a Knicks kind of running a Knicks theme team and you're running both these cards, run them together and they're going to be dunking on anything and everything. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and Anthony Davis. Now, I'll say this. If this can make MKG shoot, watch out. +7 in the 3-ball category. +7 draw foul. +4 perimeter defense. And here's the thing. For MKG, that's all he needs, right? If you give him an 84 3-ball, he's going to be just fine. And looking at A Disney here, it's going to help him out as well. So for budget players, I've recommended Anthony Davis to about everybody in the game. Then honestly, AD sees a pretty big boost from running MKG as well. So if you're running AD, is it worth it to run Michael Kidd-Gilchrist? I don't necessarily think so. But if you're running Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, I mean, you might, like, if you want to run him, if you're a big MKG fan for whatever reason, you can definitely get by with running him with Anthony Davis. I don't think anybody's going to question that at all. So it's going to be intriguing just to kind of see what this duo does for people. I do think for budget ballers, that duo is probably the duo that excites me the most. LeBron, Kyrie, look, I'm glad they got the duo. It's for point guard Bron and point guard Kyrie, so that's intriguing. +2 in the 3-ball, +1 driving dunk. I mean, what more can LeBron do? He gets +6 block as well, so helps him out a little bit for this pink diamond Kyrie card. I mean, guys, well, what more do you want me to say? +2 in the 3-ball. There's not much here, guys. I'm sorry. This duo might be probably the most useless duo we got today. This Kyrie and this LeBron. If it would have been this Kyrie, maybe. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have made sense, but I guess maybe that would have made me more inclined to talk about that, but that duo is just nothing. Next, we do see Tom and D Van Arsdale. Now, here's the thing. These cards are not easy to get. You got triple their offline reward Tom, triple their online reward D. So these cards are not easy to get. +2 in the 3-ball, +2 speed ball, +4 ball handle, +2 speed acceleration, and a +2 pass perception. Now here's the thing about this duo. These are both shooting guard, small forwards, so you have to run them, one at the shooting guard, one at the small forward position, which I just don't know about in general. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the same boost as well as it looks like they are. They're not terrible, right? They're not useless boosts, but is the boost worth playing them together? In my opinion, it's not. I think you lose more by playing one at the small forward and one at the shooting guard compared to splitting them up both at shooting guard. So that's kind of my opinion on things. Overall, I think the two most useful duos, I'll say 3. I like the Gary Sean Kemp duo. I like the Kareem. I like the Magic duo. And I like the Michael Kidd-Gilchrist AD duo. Now, again, a lot of these are like theme team based. For example, if you're a Sonics fan, you could use that Gary Payton Sean Kemp duo. If you have a Thunder theme team, Russ, Surge together, Lakers, Kareem, Magic, and then obviously with the Knicks, you can run Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley together. That's probably the only way I'd suggest any of these duos. The AD MKG for budget players is definitely intriguing. And if you're running the Magic Johnson and Kareem, you might as well, use the Galaxy Opal Kareem, because he basically becomes the Dark Matter Kareem and honestly becomes the best shooting Kareem that we have so far in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. But let me know your thoughts on the new duos down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.